come on, and make this decision. What do I watch? I mean, I kind of want to watch Series 9. I watched Batman Under the Red Hood as well. I haven't really looked at that fan of in ages, you know, with all the Doctor Who stuff. But I really should stay loyal to Doctor Who. But then I really need to stay loyal to this fandom. Oh god, this... Oh, I don't know what to do. There's only one thing for it. I'm just going to have to do a video about it. I'm sure everyone else seems to be in this situation. No. 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 Hello guys, so join me on this great video as I'll be giving you the guideline of how not to totally waste your time on this Doctor Who hiatus. I shall be giving you suggestions of different TV shows / films which myself are into. That really didn't make sense, but yeah, so I shall be showing you other TV shows as well as films of what else you should watch instead of completely wasting your time on Doctor Who. Yeah.
Torchwood.
Torchwood. Yeah, absolutely watch it. You know, Torchwood is pretty much everything that Doctor Who should be, which we don't get. You know, it's relatable, it's great drama, it's got great characters, it's got great monsters, it's got fantastic story arcs, you know, everything that you would expect to be in Doctor Who is more in Torchwood than it is in Doctor Who. And the fact is, it's more violent, it's more very adult based, and it is just an absolutely fantastic show to watch. And it really surprises me that there's so many people of the Doctor Who fandom who have no idea that Torchwood exists or haven't even tried watching it. What a better opportunity than to watch it now, but Doctor Who isn't on air. So yeah, it's just a show I have to recommend. I mean, you could say that, you know, it still is Doctor Who, but, you know, check it out. Just watch Torchwood.
Ashes to Ashes / Life on Mars.
Yes, definitely watch this. Generally because not only it is just such an exciting thrill. The reason I've put these, by the way, the reason I've put these two is they're not one TV show. Life on Mars and Ashes to Ashes are two different shows. The reason I've included them as one is generally because, you know, Ashes to Ashes is pretty much the sequel series to Life on Mars, so they're basically kind of the same thing. Anyway, but yeah, as I was saying, not only are both seasons such a thrill, and, you know, it's just such great drama, you know, the characters are just incredible, and the casting, you know, you get the great John Sim. This would have been before he actually got casted as the Master. I personally think this is probably John Sim's best performance in his acting career, because I think the way he plays the character Sam Tyler is absolutely superb. I highly recommend you check out this series, because if you're into time travel and if you're into crime, then absolutely watch Life on Mars and Ashes to Ashes. Obviously in Ashes to Ashes it's a much darker tone to what Life on Mars is, and you get the great Keely Hawes as the lead role. Also got the great actor Philip Glinster, who pretty much is in both seasons, but highly recommended show, and definitely a show to fill up the time while I was waiting for Doctor Who. We've got 2 seasons of Life on Mars with 8 episodes, and you've got 3 seasons of Ashes to Ashes, which are 8 episodes as well, all pretty much up to an hour. So yeah, definitely a great filler for Doctor Who.
Being Human.
This does kind of have relation to Doctor Who, as it was actually written by Toby Whithouse, who I think would have been a fantastic writer to have taken over Doctor Who. I mean, I'm sure Chris Chibnall's going to be great, but yeah, Being Human, fantastic series. I mean, if you're into the whole gothic stuff, you know, if you're into vampires, if you're into like vampires and ghosts and werewolves. Sorry, I had to think then, because God, my whole head just went. But yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, I highly recommend that you have a look, because not. I just think the characters are just absolutely brilliant, and it's absolutely well written, and I think it proves that Toby Whithouse can run a show. He has got that capability. So I absolutely love that series, and I think a lot of people should give it a watch just to see his style of writing. Now this is just going to be like a random selection, generally because I would love to list every single thing I would recommend everyone to watch, but that would be a very arsey long video, going from picture to video, picture to video. But yeah, videos. So yeah, random selection. I think the biggest thing that's happening this year is superheroes. I'm not sure if you guys that subscribe to the channel are into that sort of thing, but yeah, absolutely, there is so much stuff going on with superheroes. We've just had Batman vs Superman being released. We're getting Civil War. We've had Deadpool. We've got Suicide Squad coming out. We're getting the new Doctor Strange. There is so much going on with the superhero fandom of Marvel and DC. And if you've not looked at them, then I highly recommend you have. I highly recommend you do. Generally because, I think it's something you shouldn't miss out on, and it's very... There's a few little people in Doctor Who in there, but yeah, it's definitely great. It's quite a nice fandom to come in and out of, and it's a great way. I personally think it's a great way to pass the time with Doctor Who not being on, because I can actually look back at all the superhero stuff which I missed due to me not really being into it, because I'm being loyal with Doctor Who. So, yeah. But yeah, there's loads of stuff. I love the Harry Potter films. I think people should definitely watch them again. If you've watched them, watch them again. I mean, opinions change. But if you haven't seen them, then definitely watch them. You've got Harry Potter. I love the series Red Dwarf. It's a fantastically great comedy. Highly recommend that people watch that. I really like stuff like, obviously, like I said about the superheroes, like I quite like Batman, I like Spider-Man. They're great superheroes, so check them out, like the Batman animated series and the films and etc. Trying to think what else, or just films in general. There's lots of films that I really like. I love the Planet of the Apes films, which I think a lot of people should appreciate a lot more, because I know that I personally find the Planet of the Apes films very underrated. Check out Star Wars. I mean, like, Star Wars is great. I know this is going to be quite biased, because I'm sort of saying, this is a video how not to waste your time. Watch the classic series, absolutely. If you've not seen the classic series yet, then what's your excuse now? Perfect opportunity right there. You've got a whole year to watch them. So I highly recommend you go to your local HMV or your local store and you buy these DVDs. Not just the classic series, I mean every single thing I've listed. I'm sure you'll be able to find them on, stuff like Netflix and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, I thought I'd do a nice video just telling you, how to cope, like other things to watch, instead of just waiting around for something to happen with Doctor Who. Because I think the truthful thinking is, nothing's going to happen with the Doctor Who fandom. I mean, not for a while anyway. So I think there's certain fans out there that just need to let it sink in their heads and sort of go, right, okay, Doctor Who isn't on, maybe I should try this, or maybe I should try that. Yes, do it. Just do it. Yeah. But yeah, I really hope this has been helpful for some people, and it gives people an idea of what sort of thing they like. So I've literally just thrown, fantasy, superheroes, sci-fi, crime. Just watch all them, because they're absolutely fantastic films to watch and fantastic TV shows to watch.